Hello and welcome. Back in early September of 2023, I was looking at a couple videos on YouTube where I saw some watercolor artists using watercolors from a company called The Ocean Paper. I'd never heard of them, so I went to their website and had a look at what they had to offer. And I was intrigued. I saw that they were taking pre-orders for their 36 set of watercolors. That was the largest set at that time, and decided to go ahead and order those watercolors. Now, it did take a long time for me to get them. They said they were going to ship them, I think, in late September, but I didn't actually get them until November. I was a little bit disappointed on the wait, but when I got them, oh wow, they were even better than I thought, and definitely worth the wait. This is a bamboo box that has 36 of their colors. That was, I believe, their entire line at that time. It has grown since then. And I am finally getting around to making a color card for myself. So I'm going to leave you here while I swatch out these 36 beautiful colors, and then I'll meet up with you at the end and give you my thoughts on the watercolors and my experience. The first impressions I have of this set is that it reminds me of the Art Nouveau colors from Kuretake and their Gansai Tambai watercolors. It's very soft, muted, gentle colors. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I was hoping that I wouldn't like the set so much because I found that my experience in getting the watercolors was a bit challenging. When I hadn't heard from the company and they hadn't shipped out the watercolors at the end of September, I got concerned and started emailing them in October, and I never heard back from them. And I never received the paints. I ended up even contacting my credit card company to let them know that I didn't receive the product and I'd have to cancel the order. And they never responded to me from Ocean Paper, but all of a sudden one day in the mail in November, the watercolors showed up. And I had even canceled the payment, I think, at that point. So I had to call back the company, the credit card company, and tell them, no, wait, they just showed up. You know, the transaction is good. So it was a little frustrating to not hear back from them. But the quality of their product is so wonderful. It's really easy to re-wet all of the paints. The colors are saturated with pigment. You don't have to do many layers to get a really nice dark color. And they are semi-transparent, so that's something to keep in mind. Most of the paints you can see from the video is that they do cover up those black squares a bit. So if you don't really like semi-transparent watercolors, this is definitely not the set for you. But if you like organic colors, earthy colors, you know, they're a little bit granulating on most of them, but for the most part, they're very easy to work with, and they're just absolutely lovely. And they don't offer this 36 color set anymore, I'm sad to say. However, they do now have a 70 color set. I'll put a little image right here so you can see what it looks like. And they do have a smaller 50 color set, and then they have smaller sets even from there. They're not cheap watercolor paints. These are hand mulled, hand created by what they call themselves two free divers in Hawaii. So this is a labor of love by the looks of it. Currently, their watercolor sets are sold out on their website. I did try reaching out to them to find out when they may have some more in the future, but I have not heard back from them. I don't think communication is their strong point. So, if you are interested in getting their watercolors, you may have to settle for one of their smaller sets right now. Maybe follow them on social media. They have an Instagram account. And when they do get new sets in, I know that I will get the larger set. I just love these watercolors too much to pass up on it. But this time I'll know better, and there might be a little bit of a wait to get them. But again, as I said before, they are well worth the wait. There are colors in this set that I don't often see, like lalvarite. That is a pigment that is a volcanic mineral, and it doesn't even have a pigment number, which also reminds me that for you artists out there who like to know the pigment numbers, they don't provide that information. And the set that I received didn't even actually have the color names with them either. I had to refer to a screenshot that I had taken of the 36 color set so that I would know what the colors were. They didn't even have the 36 color set on their website anymore. I believe the names are written on the half pans as well, but I find them difficult to take out of the box, so it was easier for me to refer to the screenshot. My strong suggestion to anyone buying their watercolors would be to do just that and take a screenshot of what it is that you purchased with a listing of all of the colors. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have found this video helpful.